Mark II Research Unit startup sequence initiated. Loading interface preferences. Startup sequence complete. Welcome back, Unit 2.
Ugh. Where the hell am I? Feels like someone took a mallet to my chassis.
Geolocator systems offline. My apologies, sir.
Lovely. I'm guessing you're the current generation of virtual assistant.
Affirmative. I am Mayweather.
Mayweather, huh? Well, I can think of worse names. How did I get here?
Units 3 and 5 deployed you approximately 15 hours ago from the Transfer Gate Complex.
Dimensional transfer, I take it?
Yes, sir.
Makes sense. How long since my last activation period?
Approximately 7 years, 4 months, 15 days, 13 hours, and 3 minutes.
7 years? That's quite a long time. How many unit iterations are there now?
The latest unit in service is number 12.
Ugh, 10 iterations of technological advancement? You'd think they could spare some parts. Oh well. Any way to contact the Ghost Industries complex from here?
Negative. This dimension contains a persistent anomaly that seems to block transmissions to the null space beacon. However, we can still receive transmissions with the appropriate equipment.
That's helpful. I don't suppose Unit 3 left any instructions on what to do next.
I have a message saved in my databank. However, you will need a holographic projection system to view it.
Fantastic. I guess I'll just build one of those then.
Unit 5 has provided me with a list of schematics that you may require. I also suggest that you keep a journal, since we cannot communicate directly with anyone outside this dimension.
Yes, I suppose that's a good idea. Let's get started then. Expedition Journal, Week 1. Lucian V. Ghost, dictating. I was activated at approximately 6 a.m. by the new Mayweather VA. It seems that technology between my last activation and now has developed rapidly, to the point of being almost incompatible. The Mayweather unit seems to be installed on a small module mounted on the side of my cerebral cortex, and is only directly tied into my eyepiece, allowing a heads-up display with an additional list of schematics. It should be no surprise, I suppose, that after almost a decade of advancement, some things would change. But it seems maintaining the structural integrity of the transfer pods is one thing that the eggheads still haven't managed to crack. I guess it didn't help that I hit a fair few things on the way down. This new world bears some resemblance to my home dimension, but the fauna is certainly very different. There's your usual variety of animals, but I also encountered a bright blue, lumbering beetle-like creature that lunged for me the moment I got too close to it. There is also a local tribe of testificate-like people, though they differ from the clones we use back at the R&D complex in that they have grey skin and much more violent tendencies. They also seem to have some rudimentary technological understanding. However, I'd be reluctant to attempt trading, as every time I've approached them, they've attacked me. Perhaps they're annoyed about the roof of the tower. I seem to have sheared it off in the crash. According to Ghost Industries' expeditionary guidelines, I've hidden the remnants of my launch pod under the foundations of a small cottage I've built as my home. I'm slowly acclimatizing to my new environment, despite the violent neighbors. However, I feel like there's something out in the surrounding forest that's been watching me. I've caught glimpses of a figure in the trees. It may just be my imagination, but I'm still going to set up a proximity detection system, just in case. I suppose I should sign off here. Hopefully soon I'll be able to set up a holographic projector and find out what Unit 3 wants from me. This is Unit 2, signing off.